Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're peeling back the layers on, well, one of the most exhausting yet essential parts of daily life, the invisible masks we wear. And we're not talking about literal face coverings, of course. We're talking about those projected, polished versions of ourselves we use everywhere. In the office, on a first date, and especially online.
Right.
So our mission today is to really explore that gap, the chasm between who you truly are and who you feel you need to be. We want to measure the psychological cost of that performance.
And figure out how to bridge that gap. But I think it's important for you to understand, right up front, this isn't just a simple discussion about being fake.
No, it's more nuanced than that.
For sure. It's about seeing that these social tools are, well, they're necessary,
Mhm.
but they carry a potential danger. The real question is, at what point does the mask stop being a tool you use?
And start becoming the person you are.
Exactly. When does it take over?
That's a huge distinction. So to understand this modern struggle, we really have to go back to the beginning, to the foundational psychological concepts. Where does this idea of a protective mask even start?
Well, it really begins with Carl Jung and his concept of the persona. And you should think of the persona not as a deception, but more like a necessary psychological uniform.
The uniform. I like that.
Yeah, it's the face we present to the world. It's a kind of uh, compromise between who we are inside and what society demands from us. We need it to function.
So it's the behavioral script we learned early on. You put on the uniform of good student or compliant child to get acceptance.
Precisely. And then the sociologist Erving Goffman, he took that idea and just ran with it. In his 1959 work, he basically said, all of life is a continuous theatrical performance. You are the performer.
Always managing impressions to fit expectations. So when I'm leading a meeting, I'm literally playing the role of leader and I'm adjusting my tone, my body language to fit.
That's it. And that management, it isn't inherently bad or malicious. The mask serves a crucial protective function. It shields the vulnerable, messy interior self.
But the tension starts the moment you forget the self underneath even exists.
That's where the danger lies.
And that tension is just amplified exponentially today, isn't it? If Jung and Goffman were talking about a finite stage, like a boardroom, technology has given us an infinite one.
It really has. Social platforms like Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, they aren't just places you visit. They're permanent public stages for your performance.
Which brings us right into self-presentation theory, this continuous conscious act of shaping how people see you through selective sharing.
We're all constantly optimizing our digital selves, presenting the highlight reel.
And we all know that comes with a real tangible cost. The research backs this up completely. There was a 2020 study from the University of Pennsylvania that looked at this specifically.
Right. And the findings are, well, they're a profound irony. The more effort people put into that perfect digital